Hey blasting friends, today we're going to be talking about two questions actually I'm going to be answering anyway. The first one being, how long do I have to continually blast for? And the second question being, what will happen if I stop blasting? So in order to answer those two questions, I did an experiment. I stopped blasting my entire body for 2 weeks, but I also stopped blasting my stomach for 4 weeks because I wanted to see the differences in what would happen and not stop blasting my entire body for 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, first little background, I have been blasting for 5 months. I blast continually and very consistently 2 to 3 times a week. If I can't get those in, I do at least one full body blast a week. I have not reached, peak physical blastingness, to say the least. Again, you don't get screwed up overnight, and it's not going to fix you overnight, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, first, let me kind of explain what has happened with the full body portion anyway. The first week, nothing happened. So, if you happen to miss a week, it's okay. Nothing crazy is going to happen. But the second week, however, I did start to see very subtle rippling, like one day. Nothing too major. Nothing that like a good session couldn't have smoothed out. Had I been doing at least the once a week maintenance session, I think I totally would have been fine. I wouldn't have seen all those, and we would have been good. Now, the 4 weeks of not doing my stomach, that's an entirely different story. Okay, so before I ever started blasting, I had the worst periods, I feel like, known to man, or at least known to me. They were long, heavy, painful. When I started blasting, they started getting better. Each month of consistently blasting was, my periods got shorter, they got lighter, they got less painful. To where my last period before I stopped blasting was the best period of my life. No pain, and lasted maybe 4 days. Best period of my freaking life. And I've had my periods since I was 11. So, I've had it for a good 12 years. So for the past 12 years, they sucked. For the saddest part of this all, what took months to get my body, or my period together, my body together, took only 1 month to undo. I went back to the painful periods that I had before. The same length, same heavy flow, same everything. So yeah, that's what happened. So now I can answer the questions. What will happen if you stop? That will happen if you stop. Just a mess. You'll just go back. Now, how long do you have to actually blast for? Forever. Because it's a maintenance thing. You have to take care of your body. It's like saying, how long do I have to keep exercising? You have to exercise forever. Like, if you want to maintain what you have achieved, you have to keep doing it. You can't just go exercise, get to like this beautiful body, and then say, oh, I'm going to quit now, and it'll just stay like that for the rest of your life. I mean, science has proven that once you stop exercising after 2 weeks, your muscle mass diminishes. So basically, you're going to get skinny fat, or fat, depending on how much you feed yourself. If you just quit everything, you have to continually do it. Blasting's the same thing. It's a tool to help you get your body to the way you want it to be. Get it to be its healthiest and its peak performance, basically. So continually, you have to continually do this. Now, if you want to maintain it, a minimum of 1 time a week, full body blast, head to toe, everything under the sun, 1 full hour or more. Now I'm going to get back to blasting, back to being my happy, healthy, beautiful self. You know, I'm going to enjoy going back to blasting. So I hope you will go back, and if you have stopped, that you will pick it back up and you will notice a huge difference. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend who is curious about blasting or is asking these same questions. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy blasting!